Welcome in, gentlemen. It's winter football time. It's fantasy playoff football time. So I figured I'd come out hot with before the playoffs start, power rankings. This is for the teams that did make the playoffs. Um, but healthy shout out to Ben, Brady, Colston, Tyler, Marcus, and Jaime. Thank you so much for participating in the consolation bracket as we call it now. But we're here to talk about the seven best teams in our Jerry Worlds League. I got my baklava on because it's winter football, baby. Just showing off my Dallas gear. Let's go, Cowboys. And I just want to start with number 7 in Jerry World's power rankings in the playoffs this year. I'm going to start with Matt. Definitely deserves to be here after his hot start to the year, but you are seeing kind of a downtrend in his team. James Robinson eventually just didn't work out. Clyde Edwards-Helaire was washed to the wayside by Isaiah Pacheco and another player on Matt's team, Jerick McKinnon, who just went off for a couple of receiving tutties last week. But the big thing I'm looking at right now is a Deebo Samuel injury. I think Matt's only hope in this playoff run was having Deebo Samuel go off each and every week, but I just question the firepower at this point. With Adam Thielen as your number one wide receiver, Deontay Johnson maybe. Uh Patrick Mahomes can still go off and win you a week with Jerick McKinnon now instead of Clyde, but I'm just having a rough time deciding that Matt is going to come out of this one alive. Alvin Kamara's a question mark to say the least. Noah Fant, don't really trust his usage from last week. What do they use? Three tight ends. You know better than me, Matt. Um, yeah, good luck, bud. Good luck against Mikey. But you are number 7 in my power rankings this year. Number 6, we have Nick, Brian. Now I might regret this later because I might face him in round 2 if I do happen to get past Paul, who's on a roll right now. Nick, the only reason I'm saying your team at number 6 right now is Josh Allen he hasn't fell off. He's been very consistent, but he definitely has dropped off from his first 5 weeks of the year. Jamal Williams, I don't know if he's gonna always get you a touchdown, which is something you're depending on from him. Hunter Henry, Brandon Cooks, is he gonna play? Do you play Mac Hollins, or I believe we were talking about Mac Hollins or Isaiah Hodgins? My vote is Hodgins. I do think CeeDee Lamb, Stephon Diggs, and Christian Kirk can carry you, but you do have to worry about a week 1 matchup in the snow with Stephon Diggs and Josh Allen. They'll still get their points. I just question the ceiling. And is Chuba Hubbard are the Panthers gonna stay in the game against Pittsburgh? I think so, but if they don't, the Panthers are game script dependent with their running backs because you gotta throw if you're really down by a lot. But Christian Kirk going up against Dallas's D, don't know if that's going to work out. I do think CeeDee Lamb could be a league winner this year. So I mean, it's just tough at this point. Top 6 teams, really tough to say who's going to come out between James and Nick. But I have Nick at number 6 for now. Number 5. Oh, number 5. I'm gonna go with Michael Melgren. And we're really nitpicking here at this point because shout out to all you guys. We're in the playoffs. It's winter football, baby, so it's about to get icy in this league. We got Justin Herbert, I'm worried about the Ramondre Stevenson injury. I don't think he's going to play this week. So Cam Akers and Latavius Murray in your two running back spots is a little bit worrisome for me. You are going to depend on Tyreek Hill in the snow and Devontae Adams against New England, who does really well at taking the best option away from you and having you win in other ways. Austin Hooper is losing work to Okonkwo. Paris Campbell is gonna eat. He's gonna eat this week, and it sucks to say that you're number 5, even though you're projected at the most. Um, and so I might eat my fucking words. I do think you eke past Matt this week just because of Matt's injuries right now, but um, against a team like Eric, you're definitely gonna have to go all out. Um, do you ever trust Kadarius Toney? Is Nico Collins gonna play? I just don't know. Chris Moore, he's a solid sleeper. I don't know. I would think about playing him, bro. Especially if Ramondre Stevenson goes down, you slip Cam Akers into that running back spot. Oh, what am I saying? Why am I helping you? Number 5, Michael Melgren. Shout out, Mikey. Just shout out to you, buddy. I miss you. Number 4, I'm gonna go with Paul Moga. You know, potatoes. Paul Moga could easily be number 1 on this list just because he is the hottest team in Jerry's world right now. So it's hard to put him at number 4, but also I have to show respect to the other 3 teams remaining. Derrick Henry, Aaron Jones, Josh Jacobs stack is just fucking scary. Scary. I've already been through the Josh Jacobs experience once. I didn't want to have to go through it again, but hey, here we are. We're in a slugfest, Paul. I'm ready. I got my gear on, baby. I'm ready for it. I'm gonna throw you my best punch yet this season. But Mike Williams, Jerry Jeudy coming out of nowhere. Hopefully he doesn't do that again. Hopefully he doesn't come close to that 3 touchdown performance. Hopkins, how is he gonna do with Colt McCoy? Um, and Jared Goff against the Jets is a risky move, but I could see Detroit coming out on top against the Jets. Donovan Peoples-Jones could be a league winner with Deshaun Watson, 8 receptions, 114 yards last week. I'm worried. Yeah, let's be honest. I am worried. I do have faith in my team, but shit, I could put up 180 and lose. So when you're going up against a team that can score 193 like they did, like Paul did last week, you're definitely going in and respecting your opponent. So much respect to you, but Tunchi's on his way. I refuse to stop. Tunchi's rolling. Tunchi's back. Okay. Tunchi's back, baby. Coming in at number 3, we have James Leone. And I know I'm ranked number 3, so maybe I'm being biased, but you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. It's Jerry's world, baby. I'm wearing the Cowboys gear. Number 3, only reason I have James at number 3 is because he lost that first round bye to our league's first ever tie game. James, shout out James Conner for getting Tyler the 23.4 points or something like that to tie at 110.95 for both of you. And I can't believe that took you out of the buy spot. That's just how close this league is, how competitive this league is. I appreciate all of you for just staying active. Man, I love you guys. So, but right now I hate you guys, actually. Antonio Gibson and Michael Carter. I'm just worried about that stack. Everywhere else on the board, I mean, Jalen Waddle has had sort of a limp more than a waddle to him the past few weeks. He is fighting through some injuries, hasn't missed a game in his career, but you know what? I think he can pull it off even in the snow. Chris Godwin and Chris Olave, come on, man, that's a dirty stack with Travis Kelce, number 1 tight end as in your tight end slot. Christian Watson could be another league winner. We'll see how he does against the Rams. I think he's too fast for Jalen Ramsey, by the way. And Joe Icy Burrow. I mean, what else can you say? James has a great team, and it's through savvy moves. Like he got Okonkwo, he got Jordan Mason, he got Christian Watson off the waiver wire. Who else did he pick up? I mean, drafting Chris Olave was an amazing move. George Pickens staying on his